All right, so it's done. I got, I don't know, probably 10 or 12 gallons wood preservative sprayed on there. This one's still wet, so let me take you on the other side and you can see the color. I really like the color. I don't know. Remember I said I wasn't thrilled that it was a little kind of orangey-ish, but it went on. When it was going on, I was like, oh, this might be all right. And now it just sort of gave it a sort of a rich, deep, sort of amber look, which I really like. So I'm pretty happy with how it came out. So all right, welcome back. So I just wanted to update you on where we're at and what we got left to do. So the barn is, I'm going to say it's 90% done. The roof is the last major hurdle to cross with the metal, but we do have the underlayment on there, and it got rained on pretty good the other day, and it held the rain out. So you saw me putting the wood preservative on, so the outside's protected. What I have left is I've got 2 more days with the lift, so what I want to do is get the soffits on underneath that overhang there, at least on the ends. And I've got the wood for that, and I stained it the other day. I put the wood preservative on the other day, but I got to rip it down. So I want to get that on. And then what else? I got to move the camper today because the well driller is supposed to be here next week, and the camper is a little close to where the well is going to be, so I got to get that moved. And one last thing with the lift is, last fall when I was cutting down, I pushed over, you may remember some video where I pushed a tree over when I had the big excavator here, when I rented the big 20-ton excavator. Watch this. Anyway, I tried to keep it out of the driveway, and as a result, some branches got caught up in another tree down there. I believe it's an ash tree, and I couldn't get the branches down, so I'm going to try to clean that out. Yesterday I spent the day organizing and cleaning the garage. Took all the braces down, organized all the wood, and organized my tools and all that, so swept it out, and feels really good to have it all cleaned out and organized. So I guess the first thing I'm going to do is get set up to rip down those boards for the soffit. Jen's on her way, and she's going to help me do that and then get them up. So let's see what we get done. If we get done fast enough today, we may go out for a little ride on the boat later this afternoon, or at least dip in the lake. So although the weather today is beautiful, it's overcast, we've got clouds, low humidity, and high 70s. So good day to get this work done. All right, let's take you along. So here's a look inside the garage. Haven't showed you guys much on the inside recently. A little dark in here. I'm gonna have to get some lights in here soon, especially those garage doors are gonna go in a couple of weeks. I borrowed these 2 yellow racks from my buddy, and I'm using one as a wood rack now. All this wood is stained or wood preservative. It's all ready to go. And I can just roll it around, get out what I need. And then the big staging is Joe's. I gotta put some blocking up here in the roof between those rafters, so I'm gonna move that staging up and use it to put that blocking in. I still have to put the door in over here, and I still have to trim out these doors in the next couple of weeks before the overhead door company comes in to put the garage doors in. I got to nail those off a little better too, those cripple rafters that created the overhang in the front. So looking pretty good in here. The sense of the space is pretty cool. It's gonna be a nice space to work in, and Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So let me get set up, pull the table saw out to do those soffits. Alright, so soffits are done on the sides. This back one and the front one I can get whenever. I'm not going to worry about that today, but I'll put a little piece of trim up there someday. Not today. Put in the where the two come together. I may do a little something. Jen maybe wants to put she mentioned a bat house or a bluebird house or something. We'll see. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It looks good. Alright, I'm up in the lift. Before it goes, I'm going to clean some trees up. I don't know if the camera's afraid of heights or what, but it keeps freaking out. This camera's shut off 5-6 times doing this. Come on, baby. You see that tree right there is caught up in it too, right there. See the top of that tree? That's all these branches right here. Oh, nice. I don't know what's going on over here. Can't stand the sound of that thing. Hope it starts. I don't want to be stuck up here forever. There you go, come on. All of you. Why didn't I push this tree out into the driveway when I pushed it down? I know why I didn't, but the driveway looked all nice because I just put all that gravel on it. But it's kind of dumb. And I gotta clean all this stuff up on the ground. It was all good. The more I get out, the easier it is to get the rest of them out. There it is. Well, I just pulled onto the lot and look who's here. Looks like we're going to drill a hole. So the well is done. Scratch that one off the list. Ike, the well driller, just called me and said that he finished up last night. He got down to 260 feet and got 12 gallons a minute. So what he said is we got a good well, plenty of water. So I'll tell you what, these guys are another example of hiring the right people. Again, I went and got a referral from a plumbing supply house, and Ike was the first one on their list, so he's the first one I called. And bottom line is, hire the guys with experience that have been around a while and know what to expect. And he was able to give me a price right up front. He said, here's the price for most wells. As long as we don't get past 400 feet, you're good. So I kind of knew what to expect, and I was pleasantly surprised at the price. So. All right, I'm rambling. I'm gonna wrap this one up. If you want to follow along and see the house being built, hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and share it with your friends. And do what you dig what you do. Life will be sweet. See you next time from White Pine Woods. We got a well.